Hello everybody, my name is Maria Shiweda. I am Maria the Prophet. For those who are watching my videos for the first time, I am posting my testimony of Prophet TB Joshua of the Synagogue Church of All Nations, Lagos, Nigeria, West Africa. Also, I'm giving you an idea of the journey of Maria the Prophet. I am also sharing with you or giving you an idea in examples of the kind of anointing upon the prophets and the prophetesses of the Synagogue Church of All Nations, Lagos, Nigeria, West Africa, came June 5th, 2021. So we are talking about those people who were praying for people on the screens. Today I am going to talk about Prophetess Angela. Now, with Prophetess Angela, I would like to start from the year 2020. I guess I didn't meet her a lot on the prayer lines. But in the year 2020, I just remember this one day. I woke up, it was her everywhere in my room. So I then connected to her. I was tuned in. She was being told who I was and all that. I just remember giving her a little piece of information about me, not so very much. But the event that I want to share with you today, it happened not too long after that, just weeks after that. Yeah, this one day I remember I woke up late. I woke up just late, but my body, my physical body was cold as in dead cold. There was no temperature in my body at all. So because I woke up so late, so I was now trying to move. Even to get up, it was a challenge. There was war that was going on for days, and I guess it had reached that point where I was just tired. But that day I woke up, my body was just cold. So as I woke up, I found they posted a clip and Prophetess Angela was there. It was those times when they prayed for people on Emmanuel TV on the screens. So watching that clip, I was falling down left and right. People, I was falling down. At one point I fell down. Because I had fallen down so many times at this point, I couldn't get up. I was just laying down on the floor. And all of a sudden, something started to happen. My body, as I explained that I was just cold, as in dead cold, my bones were actually broken in the spirit. All my bones were broken. All my joints were dislocated. And as I lay down now, all my bones were being put back together as I watched Prophetess Angela. This is just watching on the screen. I didn't call for prayer. I just got out of my bed watching the screen. My bones were being realigned back together. My joints were being relocated back to their original places. It's broad daylight. I'm not sleeping. I'm right there and I'm feeling it. This is how live the events happened to me throughout these years when these people pray. So this is somebody just, I'm watching somebody on the screen and I just watched, I'm falling down and my bones are being realigned, my whole body being put together. And all of a sudden, I stood up, and as I stood up, I felt whole, and the temperature in my body started to come. I could feel the temperature coming back into my body. People, this is not a joke. The spiritual war is not a joke. But that was my training, and that was their training too. So this was her final test. Like, in 2020, so this was the final test. It's like you go through stages of tests and series of events. So this was one of a test. It was more like writing an exam. So this was like that. Yeah, for Prophetess Angela, she didn't have a lot of tests. Like I don't know, she just had everything right. I'll talk about the tests that they had, that they were given, how they were tested. This is a test of how do you say, a test of trust. Let me call it that way. That was a test of trust. Can you be trusted with the anointing? Can God trust you with the power? Because people give to a wrong person, and it's not a joke. Oh. Yeah, this is just to give you an idea the kind of anointing that is flowing through those entities of the Synagogue Church of All Nations. Came June 5th, 2021. You can get put together. I didn't call the prayer line for her to pray for me. It wasn't a case of me calling the prayer line and then I got her on the phone. It wasn't that. It was watching this. It was just watching her. Posted a clip for her, and that was her test day. So that was like an exam day for her. I'll post a video where giving you the examples of exams that they had, like all of them. With exams here, I just mean the tests that they had to go through, the test of trust, the test that they can be trusted with the power of God, by God. That's the test I'm talking about. She's an entity of God. She's a woman of God. And I still remember some months back when the devil wanted to take her out of the of her calling of being a prophetess. This was just months back, and I saw it broad daylight. I said that's not gonna happen. It's serious out there. Let me just put it that way. It is very serious out there. I just wanted to share that with you about Prophetess Angela, and to give you an example and the magnitude of the anointing that is flowing through these entities of the Synagogue Church of All Nations. And she happened to be one of them. People, the next best doesn't make it to the radar, like I've said before in my other video about the entities of God. The next best out there does not make it to the radar. So I'm giving you an idea of what I mean when I say they are entities of God. My body got aligned just like that. I just wanted to share that with you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. My name is Maria Shiweda. I am Maria the Prophet. Thanks again.